Hey, hey, hey. Creatively Lisamarie back again with another YouTube Weekly Live. That's Creatively Lisamarie here on YouTube, on Instagram, and on Facebook. Let's see. All right. Hey, Rashida. Hey, Vanessa. Not sure if y'all are still there or not. Hello and good evening, and thank you for being here, period. Please do not forget to like my video and subscribe to my channel, period. I really appreciate any and all support, exclamation point. Let's see. Vanessa, when you're on Cynthia's lives, you're all exclamation points and it seems like you're really excited. I'm like, I need to do something different with my lives because I feel like people bring a totally different energy to other people's stuff. And I'm like, am I not like exciting enough or nice enough or friendly enough or something? Like, I'm not sure what I'm doing wrong, but I try to be friendly, but I'm also human. And I mean, I do have real life stuff going on, so I'm eating cornbread, sorry. I was scarfing down dinner before I came up here. Um, Sometimes I wonder if I shouldn't talk about anything about who I am and my life and anything personal and, just pretend to be upbeat all the time and pretend like nothing's wrong and act like everything's perfect and rainbows and sunshine. But I'm not good at pretending. I'm very direct and upfront and honest. And I guess my energy might not be, what a lot of people might be looking for because they might be like, oh, she's not being super friendly and and like pretending everything's great and like, I mean, I do pretty good considering a lot of the stuff I have going on in my life, but um I mean, sometimes I wonder about that if maybe I shouldn't do the lives anymore because I'm a different person than other people and I've been doing the lives now, jeez. With the Instagram lives, the weekly Instagram lives I used to do combined with the YouTube weekly lives, I think I've done probably, I got to go back and count, but I think I've probably done over 100. Well, I know I've done over 100. What am I talking about? This is like number 167 on YouTube. And I did it for like almost 3 years on Instagram. So I don't know. I've done like three or 400 lives and I'm still here showing up and stuff like that. And I don't know. I mean, life is just life, like everybody says and stuff like that. And I feel like if a lot more people were going live and talking about their lives and seeing how hard YouTube is and how hard YouTube lives are, you would realize that you are going to talk about yourself in your life and you can't pretend everything is rainbows and sunshine and, you know. So I don't know, like I can't not be who I am, but I try to keep it fun, and do fun stuff. I mean, I think I've done more giveaways in this community than anybody else combined. But Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I ultimately do this as a distraction for myself. And if people want to be here with me, I mean, that's amazing. You know, I think that's so awesome. Like, I appreciate that so much. And y'all know I appreciate that more than anything. Um, but I mean, I am like this sometimes. I don't know. There's probably not a sad one on here. But then sometimes I'm like this. I mean, more often than not, I'm like this. But sometimes I'm just this little guy here. You know, I'm just sitting here and I'm like, I'm in pain. Life is hard. But even if, you know, my lives aren't the most exciting, or if I'm not the most exciting person, or the most positive, or the most kind, or whatever, I'm still proud of myself that I continually show up for these lives and on these lives. I mean, obviously, I need it for a distraction, like I said, but I feel like I'm doing a pretty good job of being consistent, which YouTube is not rewarding me for. So for it to say for it's, I've seen a lot of videos where they say all you have to do on YouTube is be consistent, and that is a bunch of BS because 3 YouTube weekly lives a week for over a year, almost June will be a year and a half, and like minimal growth, barely anything, like that's a bunch of BS. It's more than just being consistent, but I'm still proud of myself for showing up, you know. Oh, Rashida said, I love the spread you did for the loop group. Thank you. So it came out so good, y'all. I need to do a reel of it. And I said in the loop video, which by the way, in case you don't know, we had new YouTube loop videos that dropped today, and the theme is happy. Ironically, considering what I was just talking about. And uh the 20th, March 20th is International Day of Happiness. So that's why I included happy as a theme for March, because in case some of y'all don't know, when I create the themes for the YouTube loop groups and for the Instagram Reel tag team, I try to create it's really hard. I have to create themes that don't celebrate a specific holiday, because not everybody celebrates holidays, and you know, certain religions, you know, whatever. So I can't like say St. Patrick's Day or Christmas. Like I have to come up with themes that allude to those, or that people can interpret as those, like using the color green, you know, which I did last year. So as the years go on for the loop group started in 2023, July 2023. And there hasn't been one single repeat of any theme, even year to year, nor for the Instagram Reel tag team. So every theme has been different every single month for every single group. So every year I have to kind of become more uh like clever, or you know, come up with different stuff. Vanessa said, I am excited, I promise. Hey Crystal H. So yeah, I try to show up as much as I can. Like earlier this evening, y'all, I was so freaking tired. I have not. So I sleep good when I sleep. But what I've been doing lately, instead of trying to go back to sleep, if I wake up, I just get up. no matter how much sleep I've had. So if I'm only slept 4 hours or 5 hours or 6 hours, whatever it is, I just go ahead and get up. And my hope is if I do that enough, I'll start going to bed earlier because I'll be so exhausted I won't have a choice. And then I can get back into a rhythm of going to bed at a decent time. It hasn't happened yet, but I'm working on it. The problem is I'm not drinking enough caffeine during the day, and I end up drinking caffeine during my lives and after my lives, which I have insomnia anyway, so I guess drinking the caffeine when I do doesn't really make that much of a difference because if I have insomnia anyway, I'm going to be up anyway. But either way, I'm just trying out something else for hopefully getting a better sleep night routine. Plus, when I find a job, that'll help too. Oh, don't forget to give my video a like. I see more people are watching than have liked my video. So if you could like my video and make sure you're subscribed. I gotta share that I'm live, but I've been just I just started blabbing away and I'm eating cornbread. So I almost said happy Monday. Happy Wednesday. I hope y'all are doing well. Oh, I'm sharing the link that I'm live on YouTube here in the group chat if you want to share in your stories that I'm live. You could share that link. Let's see. I'm going to go ahead and share my stories. I'm wearing purple, so I'm going to... Actually, the Sakura theme is pink. Hey everyone, exclamation point. I am live on my YouTube channel with some beautiful Sakura stickers. And okay, link. I'm actually going to do something else real quick before I get started on this. But it'll still be fun. Oh, whoops. Shoot. So if you want, let us know in the comments how you're doing today, how the weather is where you're at, what you had for dinner, and what you're drinking. I'm drinking Coke as usual, and then the weather was gorgeous, like 73 degrees. I opened up all the windows and doors. So that was nice. I'm waiting for my anxiety pill to kick in. I'm tired. I wanted to take an anti-inflammatory. I hurt my wrist real bad. I don't know what I did to it, but it's killing me. And then my forearm is killing me as usual. So I wanted to take an anti-inflammatory, but I took my anxiety pill. And if I take both after eating, it makes me so freaking exhausted and I can't do the live. So I'm actually, when I say I'm literally like sacrificing my body to be on these lives, like it's literally a choice I'm making, like either or. Like, do you want the distraction of this, or do you want to go downstairs and take a pain pill and take a, mid-evening nap, which is gonna also keep you up late, which I stay up late anyway, but So I'm constantly like juggling. I just wish these darn medications didn't make us so exhausted. Do you imagine how much better our lives could be if the medications didn't make us so freaking exhausted? Like, I could be Superwoman. If this stuff could help me and it wouldn't like make me feel like I have like zero energy, I feel like I'd be able to like conquer the world. I wish they would come up with stuff that we could. I mean, I even get tired, like if I take Tylenol and my anxiety pill, and especially if I eat anything, and I don't even eat that much anymore. Okay. Um. Stickers. Oh my gosh! Come on. Whatever. I'm trying to do this quick, y'all, but like my hand-eye coordination, I'm blind. I'm in pain constantly. Like I can only use my right hand really right now, and I try to do everything as quick as I can, but I can only do so much at once. I don't even know why I bother sharing that I'm live on Facebook. I don't think a single person has come to one of my lives from me sharing it on Facebook. I started doing that when I started going live on YouTube. Been almost a year and a half. Ooh. Been almost a year and a half, and I don't think it's made one bit of difference to share. I don't know what's going on. It doesn't show hardly anybody's on here, but is it not working? I see people that are in the comments, but oh, good old YouTube. Working against me as usual. Seriously, some days I don't even know why I bother like trying. I feel like I'm the definition of insanity. There should be a picture of me on a YouTube weekly live next to the definition of insanity. Cuz I keep doing the same stuff and nothing like it doesn't seem to make a difference. I swear some people are probably just like laughing at me all the time because they're like, she just doesn't get it. Like, why does she even bother keep trying? I'd say I'm laughing with them, but I'm really not. What? I'm not going to give you any of the cornbread. Oh, I have my address. Oops. I have not gotten around to swatching this washi, and it's annoying me that I haven't gotten it done. So I'm going to swatch this washi real quick because I was pulling out. I was pulling out this one to use with the kit. And I also wanted to swatch this one. So I'm going to put mild liners back in here. Oh, actually, you know what? I don't even know why I got these. I was thinking of putting them here, but like they don't even match. Not that it has to, I guess, but I could put it on a different page, but then I don't even know if I'm going to have room for... I'll figure that out later. I still got to figure out what I'm going to do with those. I want to go ahead and swatch this washi real quick, though. I hate it when I have something ready to go, like to get it done and do it. And then it just sits downstairs and I like stare at it and I just don't have the energy. Like, I don't know how many times I have this stuff sitting right next to me on my recliner. And I don't know how many times I just look over at it and I'm like, I got nothing, dude. Like, I just don't have the energy. So I figured since I was on here, I might as well just take advantage and go ahead and do it now. The lemons look so cute there. That actually worked out pretty good. All right. This one is so cute too. I would actually use this newer, like Sakura washi, but this original one I have actually matches the kit, so I'm actually going to put these back in here and take them downstairs so I can use them throughout the month. So basically, part of my Shop My Stash series, which I started that last month, I am doing a live every month now, the Monday before the end of the month. So March 24th, I will be doing a Shop My Stash YouTube weekly live, and I will be pulling, I use my project planner, my B5 Sterling Ink project planner, and I pull as much as I can for what I'm going to use for that following month. So March 24th, I'll be pulling, you know, what I want to use for April. So I pulled all of this for Every Minute a Story, because this is what I wanted to use, or like what I thought would be good for the month of March. So it's just like if I want to randomly decorate with these washi's throughout the month. Like if I'm not using certain stickers, or especially if I just want to write a bunch of stuff, I can use up some washi while I'm at it, you know? And I don't have to like swatch all of these or use all of these each month. I just like to have some Every Minute a Story washi handy to use throughout the month. And these were extras because this just came in an order. So I figured I might as well swatch them here. So like since I'm using this one tonight, I don't know if I'll take this one downstairs. I mean, I probably will, I guess, but okay. I don't remember why I grabbed certain ones. This one has green foil in it. I think I was trying to grab stuff with green, but I don't know why I grabbed Eeyore. And this one's actually more like oh, this is like Lucky Charms to me. But this is more of like a summer looking thing to me. I'm gonna keep them in the pouch, but oh, and also I haven't swatched all these washies that I have from EMAS. So this gives me a nice way to have it within the planner. So when I'm flipping through, I can look and see that I swatched some of these. I mean, I have swatched some of this washi at some point or another, but I haven't swatched all of it. Hey, Cynthia. I don't know who all's here, but don't forget to give my video a like. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. And then if you want, let us know in the comments how you're doing today, how the weather is where you're at, what you had for dinner, what you're drinking. Oh, I forgot to mention what I had for dinner. I had Polska kielbasa sausage links, cut it up, sauteed in a pan, and then we had a herb and butter pasta noodle, like one of those Lipton bags of noodle. And I hadn't had that before, and it was actually really good. So we had those, and then we had sweet peas and the honey cornbread. Okay, yeah, this worked out. And it ends with a green tree, and it's green for March. I don't remember what this one was for. That's another thing. I don't even remember what all of these washies are for, like what they go with or what they represent. Since I still have room, I'm going to go ahead and swatch those other two. Why not? I pulled them out, so I might as well. You can never have enough Eeyore. I really like this the way it looks, though. Sorry, I can layer that on top a little bit. You make a difference to me. Some days I deal with racism and microaggressions that wear me down. Knowing beautiful people like... Oh, wow. Okay, Rashida says, you make a difference to me. Some days I deal with racism and microaggressions that wear me down. Knowing beautiful people like you lift my spirits because you also exist in the world, in this world. Wow. You're going to make me cry, Rashida. I'm so sorry. Okay, I know this sounds crazy, and I know it's not the same thing, but I actually deal with some reverse racism, and especially like where I live out here in Kentucky. You know, I grew up in California, y'all. I'm very open-minded, liberal Democrat type. I'm very accepting of others, right? which is part of my personality and where I came from. Um, but like where I live here, like I get looked at like I'm different, which I am, right? So I don't fit in around here. I'm definitely not country, and I'm not racist or, any of that stuff. And I wasn't brought up that way. Like my dad's a retired colonel from the Air Force. We had different, and growing up in California, we had different races around us all the time, which I actually prefer. And actually, okay, so I went to a huge high school, y'all. Our graduating class, I'm not kidding, was like 1,200 kids. It was redonkulous. But um, we were like, I think predominantly the white people were the minority, or we were all kind of evened out, balanced out. But I'm so thankful that I grew up. Like two of my best friends in high school are Indian. I mean, they grew up in America. They were born here in the States, but their heritage, their background, they're Indian. And I actually told them they should go by their Indian names because I don't know if y'all know this, but like actual Indian names are usually multiple characters. They're long names, and they shorten them and change them into American names so that they can actually fill out applications and stuff like that. Um, but yeah, so I got lucky and I did not grow up with any kind of racism in our family as far as like we're not, racist at all. And my brother's gay. Like, so very open minded. And I mean, honestly, my big thing is just don't be a dick. That's all I care about. When it boils down to it, I just want people to not be a-holes, for lack of a better term. So I kind of want to fill this in with washi. I'll do that later. What do y'all think of my washi page here? This is my dashboard, my March dashboard. Uh, this is the monthly stickers from Every Minute of Story. And then this is their free prompts that you can get from their Facebook group. So I print that out and put it in here, obviously. And then I swatch different washies for the month like I was talking about, which I just think is so much fun. So yeah, I am so sorry that you deal with that, Rashida. Unfortunately, I don't understand how we are so behind in the world. Like, I just feel like things should have come along a lot further than where we are in many aspects. Towards women too. See, and that's another thing. It's hard for, I honestly, I think it's hard for women in general, right? And then you add women of color to that, then it's even harder. But everybody goes through hard stuff too, but like it's a different level of hardness, or at least this is all my opinion, right? Not like I have to explain this stuff to you, but this is just what I see and have dealt with. Hey, Veronica. So, Rashida, that means so much to me because I know you and I haven't known each other that long. But the fact that you've already picked that up from me, that means so much to me because that means that I'm giving off the love and energy that I want you all to feel from me. That's what I was talking about at the beginning, Vanessa, if you're still there. Like, I hope you know that even though I'm showing up here as a distraction for myself, I'm also hoping that by me showing up might help other people sometimes as a distraction, as something you can rely on, as something you can look forward to. A comfortable, safe space. that you can come to. I want to be like Mr. Rogers, y'all. I have slippers on right now. I have this little thingy over my dress. I could take it off and put it back on and sing a song. It's such a good day to feel alive. It's such a happy day. You're growing inside, and when you wake up, ready to say, I think I'll have a snappy good day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new, and I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. I love Mr. Rogers. I don't care how lame that is. You know, I actually have watched reruns of Mr. Rogers in my 40s because they have it on Amazon Prime. If you need a pick me up, watch some Mr. Rogers reruns. I watch stuff like that. Because, you know, I'm just cool like that. I'll just tell y'all, in case you didn't know, Lisa Marie is that freaking cool. I mean, I'm playing with stickers and I'm 45, so. Obviously, you can watch some Mr. Rogers. His episodes with the construction paper and the scissors and the little building blocks at his kitchen table, freaking love. Those were some of my favorites. When he'd go under the kitchen sink and pull out his construction paper and try to make like the most basic, boring thing. I mean, I guess it wasn't boring, but you know, it's not like he's doing any crazy DIY stuff, right? But I always loved it when I saw that. I was like, ooh, construction paper. Oh, I need to take. I just realized I forgot I need to take this out of here. Be a lot easier. You'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will too. Love Mr. Rogers. You're growing inside and we I would love if a band like redid that song and they did it like alternative or like a rock do y'all know that song Boys of Summer by Don Henley is the original, but then the Ataris did a remake and it was like da na 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 and it was like hitting hard. It'd be so cool if someone did a version of that of Mr. Rogers song. Hey Carrie. See, I guess I just don't talk about good stuff here. Vanessa says she's never seen Mr. Rogers, so I guess that song didn't mean anything, and I'm trying to be upbeat and happy and pretend like everything's okay. I'm trying to go with the flow. I don't know if I'm not very well known for going with the flow, but I'm going with the flow. Right? We're going with the flow, yo-yo. Oh, my card says, remember to prioritize your sleep and mental health. Okay. We got the new mild liners, the calendar cards, and a bunch of washi in my little Sakura. Oh my gosh, I can't say it all of a sudden. Sakura. usually spoke. Like, I always tried to be very patient and, help the best I could kind of thing. Never make anybody feel stupid, or, they can always ask a question and, stuff like that. I cannot get this damn thing. I was singing Mr. Rogers earlier for the sake. What's going on, dude? I was just talking about training folks and trying to be like helpful to people, and like regardless of the background or whatever language they spoke or color. Like I said, ultimately all I hear about is being like or a-hole. You know what I mean? Like that. I don't care where it came from. It's like I love this character so much. I should have saved that sticker. But something else there. Oh, what's this? Oh, I'm using this washi because this won't fit and I would have to cut it, and I don't want to cut it because the washi's too cute. I would put it down here, but then... Oh, she will cover. Okay. Oh, come on. It's nice that it lifts up, but then it curls the page. And Cynthia, I don't have a plan for this. Cynthia says I always have a plan for my plan with me's, but I just know how I use certain kits and certain planners, but other than like the days of the week and the washi, everything I do is pretty much unplanned. Because if you see the memory planning I do with the kits that I use in my Sterling ink planner, there's no way I could plan out all of that layering and all of that stuff I do in those things. Like Liz says, I create magic when I put those threads together. That's unplanned magic. The only thing I plan is like some washi, days of the week. With those, there's a floral trim sometimes, but sometimes there's not. So not every kit is exactly the same. So I feel like you can still go with the flow even if you have an idea of how you're doing certain things. Like just because you might have an idea of like a structure to use for a kit in a certain planner, just because certain elements are structured or you have a plan for certain elements doesn't mean that the rest of it can't be flowy. But even if it is all structured, I don't see anything wrong with that. Yeah, those layering spreads that I create. If you watch my loop video that dropped today, there was no plan. I had even said that I've never used that kit in a classic happy planner before, and I purposely did that to try something different. So I'm constantly like playing on the fly, and I even mentioned in that loop video, and I've been mentioning during my lives, I'm always trying to do something different. Even if I do something structured, I'm always trying to do something different each time, just to make it a little more fun. I think these are gonna be kind of big, but I don't care. These are, I want to use all of these. These are so freaking cute. And I don't have a sticker for it, but I could write it in. I actually flooded, well, I don't know that I did per se, but the washing machine flooded the cabin earlier today, y'all. Like, I had to carry out like 10 heavy ass towels that were completely soaked, 2 blankets that were completely soaked. I don't know if y'all have ever had to carry like heavy ass, uh, completely drenched towels and blankets. That's actually really heavy, especially when you're trying to keep it away from you. Oh my gosh, so I got my cardio in today early. That happened at like 11 this morning. That was not fun at all. Cleaning all that up, that was not a precious moment. It wasn't too. It wasn't a little thing, and it definitely wasn't. It was important. I can remember to not be stupid. Oh, I think the problem I had, I tried to use these days of the week before, and they didn't fit. I had to cut them. But then when I cut them and lined them up, I don't think they looked as good. So I think I just left it because all the days didn't fit the same. And I don't want them to go to waste. Plus, it's a blue. I'd rather use more of the pink and green. Oh, you know what? Okay, so I won't use anything with the blue. That's what I did in my loop video that has blue in it too, though. Shoot. Okay, I can use these 4 actually. That's what I did in my loop video. Oh, I could cut this and use that. I said I didn't want to cut it, but this has blue in it. All right. I said that in my loop video. There was a kit I was using that had blue elements in it, so I kept all that out, and it's all like pinks, different pink colors. Ugh, it came out so good. Hey, Tara. I hope I said that right. Oh my gosh, have you all not heard me? Hey, Danielle. I don't know if y'all are hearing me or not. Yeah, this is going to be really good, but not if y'all can't hear. Well, maybe y'all would be okay with not hearing me. Maybe y'all, I could just sing Mr. Rogers. Danielle, you missed me singing Mr. Rogers earlier. Oh, I forgot I had these days of the week. Look at these cute days of the week that I have. Yay. I got cute days of the week. Yeah, yeah. Yay. So now I get to use a pretty sticker documenting that the laundry room was flooded today. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I guess I can use blue because these have blue in them and I have to use them. So I can use as many boxes as I want. Oh my gosh, these are so cute. I wish more shops would do more days of the week stickers like this. Like with their kits and stuff like that. That could fit in like any type of planner. And I would have got the smaller version of this, but I don't know if they didn't have it. Now I know to get the 2-page Hobonichi cousin kit. Before I was just grabbing whatever, and this is the standard vertical. So I should actually do a plan with me using a standard vertical, every minute a story vertical kit in one of my classic Happy Planner spreads. I might do that at some point. Oh, oh no, 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 no. Aw, shouldn't have done that. Oh, that's so irritating. Oh my gosh. Stupid. Jeez. Oh, there's a little heart. I could put a little heart on it. I don't know what these little hearts are for, but cover that up. Oh, that's so cute. Oh my gosh, I'm so stoked that I got this. Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yep, there's enough. So I can put a heart with each day. Oh my gosh, this is so cute. This is already turning out way better than I expected. Huh. I don't want to. Monday has too much around it. I want to put a heart. Yeah, I don't want to cover up the butterfly. Oh, I don't want to get hung up on something small like that. But I don't like the way that looks. Alright, I'm just going to have to... Each of the other days has a heart on it, though. Ugh. Oh, I could put that in the middle for the O. I could just try and put it under the butterfly there. And I don't want to cover up this little heart, but it looks better like that. Okay, so then, oh, I could put a little banner up there with the flowers. Oh, hey, is anybody here who did the YouTube loop group? Look at what that says. It actually says happiness on it, and that was our theme for our loop group that dropped today. That's so crazy. And look, I can put it right here. So I put one of those header stickers up there, and then I put the happiness sticker right here. Like a banner for the whole spread. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. I'm going to flip this around with the leaf going on the end. That way instead. Yeah, that's better. Oh my gosh. Look how cute this is so far already. Even if this isn't your style of like stickers and washi, like look how pretty the washi is. And it's got foil in it. I was singing Mr. Rogers when I did this. So good. Hey, Carmen. Danielle said, sing it again. It's such a good feeling to know you're alive. It's such a happy feeling. You're growing inside. And when you wake up ready to say, I think I'll have a snappy new day. It's such a good feeling, a very good feeling. The feeling you know that I'll be back when the day is new. And I'll have more ideas for you. And you'll have things you'll want to talk about. I will 2. I love Mr. Rogers. I was talking about how I'm trying to be like upbeat and everything for my lives, and I was talking about how I'm wearing like a sweater like this, and I have slippers on that I could take off and on. I could be like Mr. Rogers right now. I feel like this has to be high up in the air because of like the tree branches. And then this too. So we can put this one right here. And I was talking about y'all, you can watch reruns of Mr. Rogers on Amazon Prime, or at least you used to be able to. And if you're feeling really down and out, even in my 40s, I watch reruns of Mr. Rogers. And some of my favorite episodes is when he takes out the construction paper from underneath the kitchen sink. And he goes to his table and he has his construction paper and his scissors and he's trying to make some kind of makeshift something or another. And I always like the like background music they play when he does that. Like it's always kind of like magical and whimsical, and I don't know why, it's just always really relaxed me. It always like made me feel better. Okay, this says live now in the precious moment. I'm thinking of putting it here because we're here right now. My live is here though. I could put it down here and then just put my live above it. I don't really go by the timetable per se. If I can line it up with the time, you know, okay, cool. But, and this actually goes till late anyway, so my live could be right around here, so I can just put a box here for my live. Normally I would do the green further apart, but, well, I guess I could move this one. Oh, you know what? I'm an idiot. I'll just do that. I mean, I liked it right there. Maybe it'd be cute right there. Do that. If you put a sticker down, leave it. Oh, I did mention in my loop video that dropped today, I thought it would be a fun challenge if we did YouTube videos or made spreads. And you would have to be honest. Like if, I mean, obviously if people film it, they can like film stuff out and not be honest. Anyway, but if you post something in the community, obviously we don't know if it's actually the way that it actually would have come out. But I thought it would be funny if there was a challenge where you made a spread, but you had to, you couldn't move stickers around. So wherever you lay the sticker down, that's where it stays. No matter how perfect it is or how much you messed it up, like you can't just like keep moving stuff around and fix it. And I thought it would be funny because one of the things I was talking about in my loop video was how much I've seen people in the community not posting stuff or saying that they don't post stuff because they're worried about their stuff not being perfect or something like that. So I did a whole bit or conversation about that. And I was like, I don't even know where people got the idea that we had to do that. Like, I was like, how many people actually copy everything that other people do all day long, all the time? Like, I imagine there's a lot of people that are individual in their lives, like doing different stuff all the time. So when it comes to planner stuff, I guess I don't understand why folks would not want to just do their own thing. You know what I mean? Like, so that's, and then I was talking about a bunch of other stuff too, but that was part of it. If you watch it and hear the whole thing, it makes sense. Okay, I'm just gonna leave them. Screw it. I like them. I like them. Okay, Crystal C knows who Mr. Rogers is, thankfully. Danielle, I sang it again for you. Are you even there? Did you even hear it? Tara said, I love this so much. Sorry to have to be. I can't wait to see how it turns. Oh, that's okay. You can watch the replay if you're able to. Thank you, Tara. Hopefully y'all can hear me. My phone and everything else is I mean, all of the stuff on my end should be working just fine. I haven't seen certain people comment, so I don't know who all is here. I don't know if Cynthia's still here or... I'm glad you liked it, Danielle. I love Mr. Rogers. Okay, I love these. Oh my gosh, these are so good. Oh my gosh, that is so cute. Okay, I'm going to be sprinkling more of these throughout, but okay. Oh, I wanted to... Oh yeah, and I have to use this one. I'm okay not using these. I could use these for daily pages, or I'm not using this washi, so I think I'm going to have enough left over to use this in a happy planner, so I'm going to save some of that stuff. But I want to use these. Start your week, and then Saturday celebrate life's beauty. Oh, that looks good, right? The way the boxes are now. Yeah, my character. Oh my god. Tony's isn't cute. Go ahead, Lemmy. You know what? I got my random stuff. These are the ones I use for memory lane, and then this is a mixture of, so I'm gonna file those in there, and then this pocket, oh, and this is the Sakura pocket that we got as part of this bundle. I wish the colors matched, but okay, so I put all my like I got from Every Minute of the Story in here, and that's how I found this Sakura sticker, which I think was the only thing I had that went with this. I mean, there's other stuff in here that I could add, but other stuff in here goes with other kits that I have, so I'm gonna leave it off to the side though because it's cute. I don't know what the deal is with the audio, y'all. I'm not doing anything different that I've ever done. I could cancel the live. I mean, I could start it over and then people could come back. I had to do a part 1 and part 2 before. I've never had a problem with my audio though. I don't understand what's going on. I don't want to have to start over though. It's kind of a hassle. I already shared this link everywhere. So if people were using the link, I charged my phone. I'm talking like I normally do. I charged my phone. I'm talking like I normally do. Yeah, I don't know what's going on. I don't know what to do. Do y'all want me to just like not talk and I can just plan and then you guys can listen to something else on your end? Do you want me to end the live? Do you want me to start over? I hate doing a part one and part two, but I can. Even if I start a new one, though, I don't even know if it's going to work. Okay, a bunch of people just left, so... Okay, I'll just, since some people just left, I'll go ahead and just start a new one. If people really want to come on my live, they can come to my channel. They can figure it out. All right, so this is going to be part one, and I'm going to close this out and start a part two. So I'll be right back, folks. Jump back on, and I'll start another one. See you soon.